Hey guys, Patrick Perfect here. Welcome to this market outlook session with Patrick Perfect. If you're just joining us for the first time, I welcome you to the channel Patrick Perfect Presents. On this channel, I'm going to be sharing my journey to becoming a financially free person with you all. I know most of you are on this journey to becoming financially free, and forex trading is one of the vehicles in which you are using to become a financially free person. So for me, I'm using forex trading as a vehicle to becoming a financially free person, and this is me coming out to do like a quick market outlook for the pairs that I'm looking at to trade this week. It's a new week, the market just opened and prices are moving. Okay, so sit tight and enjoy this video. So I got three pairs on my watch list, which is Euro USD, Euro JPY, and gold. These are the three pairs that I'm looking at to trade this week. Okay, so first, before going into any of these pairs, going into their chart and analyzing them, I I want to take you guys on a quick trading ritual that I do. I do this every week, I do this every day, and I do this whenever I want to analyze the chart or whenever I am trading. Okay, so I have this trading affirmation that I say to myself every day. Okay, you can find this affirmation on my Telegram channel, Trade with Perfect, right here. The link of this channel is going to be in the description of this video, so do well to join the channel and check out the pinned post on the channel. You get to see this trading affirmation that I shared with everyone on the channel. Okay, it's free to join. Okay, so do well to join. So this is my trading affirmation. I say this whenever I want to analyze. So if you're watching this video, I implore you to join me in saying this affirmation and incorporate it into one of your trading routines or ritual, as some may call it. Okay, so let's begin. You say to yourself, I am a consistently profitable trader. I remain calm and focused, making the right decisions in the market with confidence. My success is built on the foundation of discipline, understanding that consistent practice leads to mastery. Negativity has no room in my trading. I trade with clarity and purpose. I trust my process and remain patient, knowing that profit comes to those who are disciplined and steady. I understand that a stop loss is a stop trade. Therefore, when I go into the market, whether win or loss, I learn from each trade. I am in control of my trading journey, and each day I move closer to my financial goals with confidence and clarity. Success is my destiny because I am disciplined, resilient, and committed to becoming the best trader I can be. I am the master of my trading emotions and action, and my trading mindset is my greatest asset. If you said this affirmation with us, congratulations. Okay, now aside this affirmation that I give to you, affirmations and the words you say to yourself as a trader, they really matters in your trading journey. Okay, negative words, negative words, they do you more harm than good. Whenever you're having a bad trading week, whenever you just take a loss, whenever you say that I'm a bad trader or I'm never going to make it as a forex trader, no, never you say that to yourself. You need to remain positive in every moment of your life. Even during the down moment, during the up moment, you have to stay positive, and you say these positive words to yourself, and they're going to help you through your journey. So let's move into our market outlook for the week. So this is Euro USD. So let's come to our monthly time frame. and let's see what the market is doing from a monthly time frame perspective. So on my monthly time frame, I do candlestick analysis. Okay, for my monthly time frame, I do candlestick analysis. I do not go on analyzing my whole monthly time frame chart. Okay, I focus on candlestick. What are my candlestick doing on the monthly time frame? I also do this on my weekly and daily time frame too. So let's start from the monthly time frame. Now, looking at the monthly time frame, we could see that EURUSD was in this uptrend, and all of a sudden we experienced a market structure shift right here, and boom, we dropped down. Now, upon this market structure shift happening right here, we've remained bearish, as you can see like this. Now, this is a monthly time frame, so these candles that you're seeing like this represents a trend on my lower time frame. I'll be going down to my lower time frame and you're going to see this. Okay, now this represents a trend, and in as much as this market broke structure here and closed below the previous low of this candle, and this bearish candle that followed did the same thing, would still say we are respecting structure based off candlestick. This guy did not close below the low of this guy, but it did not close above the high. So in as much as it did not close above the high of this previous candle, we are still in structure. Okay, this is an indecision candle right here. Now with this, if I was trading this market during January, I would still be looking to take short trades here because we have not broken structure yet. Even right here, when the market tried to close above the high of this previous candle, we ended up closing low and would still say we are bearish until this happened on the month of March, where this bullish engulfing candle closed above the high of this previous candle. Now we can say market structure shift happened right here, just like we saw here that this market shifted, we sold. Now this market structure shift happened here and you can see we are buying. Now for me, I would say EURUSD is bullish. EURUSD is bullish, going with what the monthly time frame is saying. So most likely I'll be looking to take buy trades on EURUSD this week, spotting from what the monthly time frame is saying. Now I'll go lower to my weekly time frame to get more confirmation on my buyers. Now if you look at what I said here, you can see this double top happen here and this market structure shift happen. But the way we look at chart patterns, the way we see like chart play out, all these things can also be like, you can also break them down, or should I say you can understand them based off candlestick patterns also. Just like we have higher high, higher low based off on charts like a swing base, that can also play out based off candlestick. So understanding candlestick pattern, candlestick behavior is going to be like an extra confidence to you taking trades. Okay, it's going to give you like a more confirmation, more confidence on the trades that you are taking. Now look at what happened right here. We have this double top happen right here and we have a market structure shift, and you see how this market dropped, and we have this high here, we have this lower low, we have this lower high, we have this lower low, and we have this equal low right here, and this is where a market structure shift happened that I showed you guys on the monthly time frame. Now you can see that just looking at the candles, the time frame higher, I can tell you where a candle where a market structure shift happen, where we are still respecting structure. You can say market structure shift happened there. I never looked at this chart, or just because I know how this thing happened based on candlestick, I can tell you on a swing chart that this spot, a market structure shift just happened, or we are still maintaining structure. So moving forward, we have this market structure shift happened right here. Yes, and this market have gone on to put like a high here. We can see like a low here, and also put up a high here, and most likely would be coming to put a low right here. And I'm pretty sure you guys understand how market structure work. Okay, like when we say we are in a bullish price action, we get to see price put up a high, a low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, and sometimes price will come to put like an equal high right here and do something like this. Now, in as much as we are still trading above this previous low here, this previous swing low right here, we are still bullish. Okay, for some people, when they see price come put up like a double low right here, they'll start selling this market. It is wrong. Okay, now to understand market structure very well, you need to know that in an uptrend like this, when price tends to put like a swing high and a swing low, and we have like equal lows right here, in as much as we've not broken this low like the previous swing low, in as much as we've not broken it and closed below it, we'd still say our structure is bullish. Okay, same thing goes for a downtrend. Okay, now let's move on to our chart. Now we've seen like a high here, and this market is pulling down for a low most likely. So I'm going to map out this level. This will be my first level which I would want price to come tap in. Why did I say that would be my first level that I would want price to come tap in? Now, looking at this candle, this is the high of this candle. Yeah, this candle have a high right here. Yes, and the candle that followed broke and closed above the high of this previous candle. Now, from experience trading this concept and watching my candlesticks, this is going to be like a level to look out for. Now, most likely what price is going to do is price may most likely pull down to this level, grab liquidity right here, and boom, buy. Like price will most likely do something like this, come right here and boom, go up. Okay, most likely that is what price is going to do, because this is like a high, this is a level right here, we broke, closed above this level, and now we're seeing this pull back to this level. So I'll be watching this level closely. If I get the rejection of this level, I'll be taking my buy trades. Now let's go to my daily time frame. Now this is my daily time frame, Euro USD. Now you can see that we are still respecting structure. We have this high, we have this low, we have this swing high right here, and market is pulling back for most likely a swing low. Okay, now this is the level I mapped out on my weekly time frame that I want price to trade to. Okay, now I also have this level right here on my daily time frame that I'm also looking at. I want to make it very thin, because when I go to my entry time frame, which is the 15-minute time frame, these levels are going to be very big, so I have to make it very thin. Okay, so now on my daily time frame, we have this previous candle giving us this high, this candle closing above the previous candle high, and we have price come trade to this level. Now this is a level to look out for. Okay, this is a level to look at for if you're trading euro USD. Let's go to our 4 hourly time frame. Okay, you can see this level in some ways in confidence to this swing high right here. If I should adjust this guy neatly. Okay, so we've seen like a swing high right here. We get this lower time frame double top happen right here, and we find euro USD dropping. Okay, so now for me, I'm bullish on euro USD. I won't be taking these temporal sells. Okay, these sells might end up playing out on a bigger scale. It is fine. Okay, but for me, I'll be looking out to take buys on euro USD this week. And what are the criteria for before I start taking buys? Now I want to see a market structure shift happen on this first level that I have up here. If I don't get a market structure shift happen here and price breaks this level and come down here, I'll be waiting for a market structure shift to happen on this level. Okay, now you all know this is a temporal downtrend happening here. So for me to take a trade, I want to see like a market structure shift, something like this happen, and then I want price to pull back before I take my buys. Okay, y'all know this is like a temporal downtrend happening here, and most likely we can experience a market structure shift on this level, or price may just break this level and come down here and give us that, or price may just invalidate all what we just said and do its thing. It's fine, but if I do get like a market structure shift happen here, I'll be looking to take buys. If I get it happen here on this level, I'll be looking to take buys. Now let me go down to my entry time frame and show you. Like you can see what I just said. This is a temporal downtrend. You can see price is pulling down nicely. Okay, and this is my first level, which I'm watching out closely. Okay, so I'll be looking at to take a buys on this level. Okay, and if my buy trade on this level does not hold, I'll be looking to take another buys on this level when I get the needed confirmation for a buy trade. Okay, so this is my outlook for euro USD this week. I am bullish on euro USD. I am bullish on this guy. Okay, so let's go on to the next pair I'm looking at for the week. We have EURUSD right here. So let's go to our monthly time frame for EURUSD. So from a swing base, you can see EURUSD have been pulling bullish, and then boom, from right here we broke structure and we pulled bearish for quite some time now. And spotting from my monthly time frame, this guy looks like it's ranging like from August 2024. This guy haven't committed to one direction. Okay, but one thing that stood out for me is this market structure shift that happened here based of my candlestick. Okay, this bullish engulfing March candle closing above the high of our February candle. So most likely the month of April would be pulling bullish, most likely. Okay, although currently we are bearish, but I strongly believe we may be turning green, most likely, most likely. Okay, so watching at my monthly time frame, I would say to an extent I am 50-50 on this guy. Okay, But let's go down to my weekly time frame to see what we've got playing out on my weekly time frame. Okay, so like I said, this market just looks like it's in a nasty range. Okay, but despite that, we have to do our outlook and see if we can take trades this week. All right, now on EURUSD, we've got this downtrend that happened here, and we have this market structure shift that happened here. Like you can see how this market broke structure right here, this bullish engulfing candle closing above the high of this previous candle, indecision candle right here, and we tried to pull bullish, which we did, and now boom, this market turned bearish, and I think a market structure shift happened on my daily time frame somewhere here. We'll be going down to look at that. Now looking at my weekly time frame, I would say for the most part EURUSD seem to be bullish. I'm not too sure yet because this market is not just committing to a direction, okay, to a clear direction for me. I like to trade a clear market, and EURUSD isn't giving me that clear direction for now. So let me go down to my daily to see if I can get any trade ideas that can help me trade EURUSD profitably this week. Alright, this was the market structure shift that happened based off our weekly candlestick, and we have price maintaining structure right here. We have this high, we have this low, we have this higher high, we have this higher low, we have this higher high, we have this higher low, and we have price come put up this double top, as you may see right here, and we got price, we've got like a market structure shift happen here. Okay, like price breaking below the low of this previous swing low right here. We have like this market structure shift happening here. So for most trader, they are bearish on EURUSD, yes, because of this market structure shift that just happened here. And for me, trading the market last week, I was shorting EURUSD, yeah, but I wasn't getting it clear. I was short this guy. This guy would take me out before selling. I was short to take me out before selling. That, like, the market was very inconsistent selling last week. Like, and it's normal because last week was NFP week, and with NFP week comes a lot of volatility in the market. Market not committing to a particular direction. So I understand. But moving forward this week, we have our daily candle printing bearish. Most likely this candle get to close bearish, we may be looking to take sell straight on the days that follow, say Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Moving forward, most likely we'll be looking to take sell straight for those days. Okay, now let's go to our 4-hourly time frame to check for trade ideas. Now we've got this market structure shift happen here, and we can see that temporarily this market is putting like a bearish price action. We have this low, we have this high, we have this lower low, we have this lower high right here, and we have this lower low right here that happened right here. This looks like the market is pulling up to fill up this gap and most likely put up a lower high right here. Okay, so temporarily I'll be looking to short EURUSD. Okay, now shorting this guy, I'm shorting this guy with the mindset that when we get to this level, I'll be closing out all my trades, and I'll be waiting for market structure shift to happen, maybe close to this level or on this level, and I'll be looking to take buy trades. But temporarily, in as much as we've broken structure, we've changed, we've pardon guys, we've shifted market structure. I'll be looking to take sales trade on EURUSD. Now, how will I be going about this guy? I'll simply go down, scale down to my 15-minute time frame. You can see like this chart is just so messy. This chart is just so messy. Okay, so we have price, we have this market structure shift happened here on a higher time frame. We have this high. This is a swing high, guys. This is a swing high right here, and this is a swing low right here. Now, most likely, price is going to fill up this gap that we have, and we may most likely just pull down. Okay, we most likely just continue pulling down. Now, will I be taking EURJPY sales? Yes, I'll be taking EURJPY sales. Now, if I get like market break this counter trend line, I might be shorting this market, or I'll simply just wait for this market to pull up to this high. And if I get like a rejection on this level right here, I get like a market structure shift happen on my 15-minute time frame, then I'll be shorting this guy. Okay, now this market is pulling up nicely. If I get like a market structure shift happen on my 15-minute time frame, I'm going to be shorting EURJPY. Okay, now I'll be taking my sales trade, and eventually if this market gets to sell and I get price come to this level, I'll be closing out all my sales, and I'll be looking to take buys based off the price action I'll be seeing playing out right here. I won't just start taking buys once price come here. No, I would not do that. Okay, so I'll wait for price to commit to me. I'll wait for price to tell me what he wants to do before I take action. Okay, so guys, do not just go straight taking trades based off what you think or what you want the market to do. Wait for the market to get to your level. Wait for the market to show you what it wants to do, and then you react to what the market is doing. Okay,